But the number one thing for me when it came down to quitting my job was to literally just to save money. I know it's one of those things that people talk about all the time, but very specifically in terms of saving money, I saved about 6 months worth of rent and just overall bills, like overall expenses before I quit my job, because I didn't want to put this tremendous number in front of me, because that would have felt too overwhelming. And as you guys know, life comes up, things happen, emergencies happen. So I didn't want to basically make that goal too big to the point where I'll never get to it. So some people say save up a year, some people say 2 years, all of these crazy things. But for me, I gave myself 6 months. I figured within that 6 month time frame, I should have enough funds in order to, one, start my business and at least see some type of return, just enough to keep my bills in order. And that was one of the most important things I did, because not only did that money give me peace of mind in order to really focus on the business and really hone in on that, but it also just let me know that it gave me a goal. So while I was working at that job, while I was working in higher education, it wasn't necessarily waiting for a specific day to quit. I was really just thinking to myself, okay, once I hit this number or just close to it, I knew for a fact, okay, this is going to be my last day. And when it was time to give in my 2 weeks, I didn't second guess it. I didn't have any doubts, because I knew I was going to be financially, secure for at least 6 months. And not only that, but like I said, some people would give you guys advice and say save money for a year. The reason why I say save money for 6 months is because, yes, it gives you somewhat of a cushion, but it also makes sure that your back is somewhat against the wall. So you're not just quitting your job and now you're going to be sitting on your ass at home all day. You're going to be constantly thinking you only have 6 months. And then it quickly turns into 3 months. Then before you know it, if you haven't been doing what you needed to do in order to get to the goal that you have, whether that's starting a business or starting a whole new career, whatever it might be, if you don't take advantage of those first few months, then you might find yourself having to go back into a part-time job or just trying to do little odd things just to, survive. So that's definitely something super important that I wanted to share with you guys.
Cause you felt like you was losing, only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling, like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit. You should wanna be a real one.